In this video, I want to do a quick pet peeves edition video about Facebook. Cause girl, I be on Facebook like every day. Like Instagram was popping, Twitter was real popping, and like they died. Like MySpace out of nowhere, it was just like, okay, so what's next? So my next thing was Facebook, and I just, well, you know how Facebook had died. Facebook had died. Like it was dead. Like we thought like, oh damn, like Facebook, or oh darn, Facebook is like MySpace. But then I guess it made like a whole 360 and just came back around like in 2015 or something. Anyway, so I use Facebook, and it gets on my nerves sometimes. People get on my nerve. I don't understand why everybody doesn't have common sense like I do. I mean, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I mean, dude. Because seriously, I feel like I'm the only one in this world, like my household is the only people in this world that have sense, because I don't get it. Some people are so stupid. So let's jump right on it. Pet peeve number 1. So, I cannot stand when I make a post, a controversial post, because most of the time, as you guys should know by now, I'm very opinionated, very stubborn, very pig-headed, and very about what I say, and if you want to debate it out, we're going to have to debate it out, because I'm believe what I believe. Real ghetto, I guess. Real ghetto. But I hate when I make a controversial post. For example, oh my god, for example, I made a post talking about the kid in the gorilla pit that everybody was talking about. The gorilla shouldn't have had to die, etc., etc. I'm not even going to jump into this because I get real heated about this topic. And I was just thinking in my head, like, so America, we don't care about babies no more. Like, what y'all mean? Like, I get it. Trust me, I get it. I mean, I'm sad too the monkey had to go, but if you want to be technical, a kid versus a monkey is like this. A kid versus another human is like this. A kid versus anything in this world is like this. Kids are they're the, you know, the seeds of the world. Kids are very valuable. It don't matter who type of kid it is. It don't matter what race they are or nothing. Kids come first, yo. First. You know, real first. Yeah, granted, the kid was wrong. He shouldn't have done that. Anyway, my point was, they're like, well, Harambe not gonna come out. Well, Harambe didn't come back in here. But he's our favorite gorilla. He's a good gorilla. We really don't want to have to shoot him. But what? Ain't no but, bitch. Ain't no but. At that point, my brain and receptors are telling me he gotta go. He gotta go. Sorry. I'm sorry. He has to go. Kids, everything in the world. Should I do it again? Kids, everything in the world. Kids. And yeah, my own heart, my own passion, my own thoughts about this topic. And then this guy and this girl and this other girl and everybody in their freaking mama wanting to comment underneath my post, talking about how they feel that I'm being inconsiderate, how they feel that, like, trying to prove points that I don't care about, you know? Because if it's my page, it's my stuff, I posted it for my entertainment, for my wishes, whatever the reason may be, it's mine. You don't have no business talking to me about it. Number 1 pet peeve. I hate it. If I post something on Facebook and you don't like it, keep scrolling. Long story short. My second pet peeve, absolutely hate when people poke me in a flirtatious way, comment in a flirtatious way, you know, heart my pictures, or etc., knowing that I have a boyfriend, knowing that I'm not available, I'm not on the list of single women, I'm not available. My boyfriend and I are on my cover photo, I have many pictures with him, I'm on his cover photo, there's no mistaking that I'm taken, you know? And people do it out of disrespect, and it's rude. It's really rude. Like, you're being inconsiderate to him, and you're being rude to me, and you're disgusting because I don't like you in general. Number 3. I absolutely hate it when Instagram and Tumblr and everything else wants to connect to Facebook. I don't want my other lives on other social medias connected to my Facebook, okay? That's for a reason. I don't want my grandma and my Aunt Susan following my Instagram. That's weird. That's really weird. You shouldn't be on those websites. Like, no. Facebook was already a freebie. Like, you know, accept that you guys are able to be on Facebook and, like, stop it there. I mean, no offense, Grandma and Aunt Susie, but I don't want to see you that much, you know? Yeah. You just stay on Facebook, you know? It's not that hard. Number 3. Or, like, if people take a picture, delete it because it didn't get enough likes, and then put it back up. Like, I saw that, I didn't like it for a reason, you know? It because you did it a minute later, it's not going to change. I promise. It's not going to change, I promise. You know, like, just stop, you know? If you like the picture, leave it as your background, leave it as your profile picture. If no one likes it, forget about them, you know? It's your picture. I don't understand why you're doing that. Number 4. When people take the memes, the little pictures with words on them, and then they take the words off the picture and it's like, oh, let me make a brilliant status. No. That's stealing. I'm sure someone has copyrighted that and all that other stuff and patented it, that you can't do that. You don't need to be doing that, man. It's messed up and it's not funny because I read it already. Stop doing that. No one's laughing, yo. No one's laughing. Don't do that. That's stealing. That's stealing. Okay? You can go to jail for that. That's stealing. Number 5. This one is the biggest, most annoying thing about Facebook. I hate with all of my heart and soul when old men request me. What are you doing? Why are you adding me? Where are your kids? You're old enough to be my grandpa. Stop. I'm not having it. I'm not feeling it. That's so rude and disgusting. One had the nerve to message me. He had found me from work. He had read my name tag, put it in on Facebook, and found me. You're disgusting. You're old enough to be my granddad. You're old enough to be, look, let me break it down. You're old enough to be my mother's father. It's not okay. Your time is on your ship has sailed. But yeah, in a nutshell, those are the main 5 things that I can think of at the moment that really, really bother me about Facebook. If I think of something else, I definitely will tell you guys first.